Wise boy beats, let's go.
Welcome back, Heart of the City. We is back with episode 5, you feel me? 5. Look though. So the quote of the day is, if you feel like you're losing everything, remember that the trees lose their leaves every year and they still stand tall and wait for better days to come. We don't know who that quote is by, but it's a great quote. So, who want to take this one first?
I'll take it.
What you got?
I just feel like with this quotes, some days are gonna be cloudier than others. Then when that sun come out, you'll be happy, bro.
That sun come out, you happy.
You'll be happy.
I feel like bad things don't last. They just make you stronger for the next day, so keep it pushing.
Bad things don't last.
Like,
I like that one. I ain't never heard that one before. So me, I feel like no matter how bad things get, it only takes one day to brighten up your entire life. 1 day, 1 second, 1 minute, whatever. It can get better anytime. And
Just like that.
just like that.
I like that. That 1 minute can change your life.
That 1 second, something you can get one message and your whole entire life
Life
has
will
changed.
change.
Think
Yeah.
about people that go from poor and they grinding on trying to get big or something like that. They've been posting videos. They from the hood. They do this. That one text.
Song,
Yeah,
one
that
song,
one
yeah,
song
like that.
You
that
post this
blow up.
one thing. It only
Like-
takes one thing to get 4 better days. Feel me? And Z is gonna go into an update.
On the corona. So the corona cases in Virginia. So the number of people that have been tested in Virginia was 39,000. The number of total cases was 5,274. The total people that was hospitalized was 872. The amount of deaths was 141. So I'm about to go on depth into the 7 cities and how many cases was counted. So in Chesapeake it was 121. Hampton was 65. Norfolk was 90. Newport News was 78. Portsmouth was 51. Virginia Beach was 243 people.
Sheesh, God.
And then Suffolk was 48.
At least that was tested in action.
Oh, yeah, that's all they get.
Alright, so we're gonna say with that, somebody did just die from that in Portsmouth. We're gonna say RIP to you and condolences out to his family. And with that being said, we're gonna shout out all the doctors, nurses, and everything in the area.
Oh wait, I got a shout out.
Respect to all of y'all. What you got?
We got a shout out to Mr. J from the Quit Shop. He just passed today from Corona.
RIP to him.
We send our condolences to his family.
And with that being said, speaking on shout outs, this is random and they don't know about this until they see this video.
Mm-hmm.
We are shouting out Lachey. If you want an Instagram, it's going to be down there at Long Live Lachey. And we shouting you out because you give mad support. You have been supporting us the whole way. You've been helping us with our plan. And you always give feedback on everything. So we shouting you out. She does hair. She got a YouTube channel. That's going to be down there below. Shout out to you. You feel me?
And this is us giving
We
back
appreciate
to
you. We appreciate you for that. Much love. Much love. I know what time it is now. Rapid questions. Let's get it.
Let's go.
You ready?
Always.
Texting or talking?
Texting.
Talking.
Texting. Favorite city in the U.S.?
Atlanta.
L.A.
Miami.
Okay. Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Christmas or July 4th? Or New Year? Got a lot. I like all holidays.
Yeah, what will be your favorite one?
Christmas.
So,
Invisibility or fly? That's funny.
I'm
Look, man.
Visibility, man.
I'm going to go with fly.
yeah, I'd rather fly.
Bro,
Ah.
what?
Bro.
Do y'all know how
The
cool
thing
it be going
is-
invisible? Like,
But I mean,
But
that's
like-
all you can do. You still trapped in the same body.
Like, how would you use it?
bro, if I go around
This go
like,
see this
you
is
just
about to
doing
show
it
your
negative.
morals. This is gonna show your morals.
I mean, you can use it for whatever.
No.
you
I'm
need.
asking,
But
how are
would
you gonna use it?
The first thing you said.
Don't try to
Robert
switch it up to something good. You said Robert Big.
Yeah, you all real. I Robert Big.
I mean, that was just like
The only way you can fix that
Nah, but
is-
what would you do? For
What
real?
you would do with like?
Bro, no, I want no.
Bro,
He trying to switch it. He trying to switch it on us.
No, I
What
said,
are you gonna
I
do?
use
Because everybody. But what you gonna do if like
Me, I would honestly
I'm
use
traveling.
me flying just to travel.
I'm
Exactly.
traveling.
I go to Africa. I go to
actually
Asia.
clicked on the head right there. Okay.
Bro,
No,
think about
that's
it.
what I
Though.
naturally
You going
do.
invisible, right? What are you gonna do? Rob a
chill
bank.
day to myself.
You said
like,
rob a
you
bank.
ever just want to like chill and like tell everybody leave alone?
You could do that.
But
Be
how are you
invisible.
gonna use that?
Like, I'm gonna go for a walk invisible.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Oh,
So you want to see everybody, but everybody can't see you.
Yeah, you're just chilling. I didn't say I'm gonna stalk nobody.
That's what it sounds like.
Where you gonna fly to?
Bro, I'm
Africa,
flying
Morocco.
I'm flying everywhere. There's no limitations. And we're gonna have fun flying.
So you realize,
Until
I'm going to
you realize
Zimbabwe.
like your body can't handle that.
What?
But you can't go invisible.
If I
But
could
so,
fly, what you mean?
No,
I
no, no.
can't handle it.
he's talking about he can't handle that. But can you go invisible?
Yes.
We're imagining right now, right?
But you can
We-
go invisible.
But I can't fly. My body
I'm
can't.
just
fly.
saying, like,
how you gonna tell me I can't fly?
But he
I
can
didn't
go
say you
invisible.
couldn't fly, said your body couldn't handle it.
How you gonna tell
Why
me
can't
my body can't
handle
handle it?
it?
You say
Yes.
your
Can we go
body.
to the
This
next
my
But
body.
no. You trying to say we can't handle
Can we go
this,
to the
but
next
you
round?
can
How you
go
gonna tell me
invisible.
what my body can do?
My body.
I'm just here so I don't get fined at this point. So
That's the best thing
All
for
right.
you to say.
All right. Which one?
Favorite season.
Favorite season?
Spring.
Summer. Okay. Favorite number?
3.
13. Big dog or small dog?
Big dog.
Big dog for sure.
big dog, but a small dog person. It's easy to keep up with.
Okay. Are women complicated? Hold on. We're gonna say this in sync on 3. 1, 2. Yes. No questions about it. We're not even gonna get into
Sorry,
it.
y'all do too much.
We love y'all though. We definitely love y'all. Do you believe in love at first sight? No, I do not. And we're gonna elaborate on that later probably. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate. But I don't really like chocolate. Can y'all eat chocolate like just by itself? Like a Hershey bar?
Yes.
Nah.
So like you would go in the store and like buy an actual Hershey
I
bar.
wouldn't personally buy it, but I would eat
Like if I get a Hershey bar, that joint gotta have some almonds.
They gotta have something
But
like,
the best thing you can get is a Mr. Milk bar.
is that like
Nah, I'm really
just
not
chocolate?
into those.
Nah, it's like
I know what you're talking about.
peanuts,
It come in like a little
chocolate,
blue wrapper
peanuts,
joint.
yellow.
Oh, now I don't know what you're talking
I know what you're talking about, but I don't really like that. All my chocolate, Twix, Snickers, that's it. Reese's, can't forget the Reese's.
about. Kit Kats. Huh?
Would you go to a movie alone?
I would. I honestly would.
It's pretty chill, bro. Like
You're speaking from experience.
You just
I mean, I have.
Nah, I
You
definitely
went
went
to
to
the
movies by myself.
For real?
Yeah.
What y'all see?
I don't even remember, but I definitely went by myself.
It was like the morning, bro. It was a $5 movie, bro, because it was in the morning, bro. It was a good movie, and I was just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you just woke up. So I'm like,
It wasn't like
So look, if you can go to the movies by yourself, would you go out to eat by yourself?
Nah,
like you mean like restaurant out there?
Restaurant out to eat.
Nah, that's weird.
Even like fast food. Say you go to McDonald's.
Oh, I could do
sit
fast
down and
food,
eat.
yeah.
Like sit down and eat.
Yeah, I could do.
Fast food.
Yeah.
Not
Wait,
like-
sit down.
I'm saying like sit down and eat.
Yeah.
By myself? Nah.
Like Chick-fil-A,
What's the
like,
difference?
I'm not sitting at all
If
by
you
myself.
wait, no. Because if you can go in Chick-fil-A and eat by yourself, why can't you go to a restaurant? It's the same.
Cause like Chick-fil-A, I'm going to go get my food. I'm sitting down, boom, eating. Like restaurant, like I'm sitting
That's
there waiting. Like that's just like a lot of stuff.
You could be doing the same thing at home. Right? LA or New York? Well, I just said my favorite city, LA. So
New York. I love New York.
you like New York? City boy. Sour Patch or Sweetest Fish?
That's easy.
Sour Patch.
That would
Even
be
though I
like-
said Sweetest Fish. I thought you were I would have been pretty mad. Wait a minute. It's getting real.
What's it?
It's topic time. Let's get it. Can cheating be an accident? Who's
No.
gonna take it first? You say no?
No.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'll take it first too, bro. The reason I say it can't be an accident because like everything you do with intent. I feel like
Okay.
so an accident is something you had no intention of doing. Like you can't like okay, that's actually the question that I have. How like what extent are we calling it cheating? Like
So what extent are we calling cheating? Cheating is considered, in a way, anything that you do that you wouldn't want your other partner to do.
yeah, exactly. Okay, then so
Right.
you have to choose to do it. So that therefore it's not an accident because you're choosing to do it and do wrong. You feel me?
I feel you. But then again, I mean, that's just my definition of cheating. What's your definition of
I
cheating?
agree.
You agree with the same thing? What about you?
Anything you wouldn't like want
Anything
somebody
that I
else
wouldn't
to
want my
anything you gotta
significant other to
hide,
do.
Anything like any of
Like-
that.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go with.
Be careful.
I'm gonna be careful, but I'm gonna speak from my honest opinion.
Wait, did we get your answer?
I'm going.
Oh,
I'm gonna be careful with it, but I'm gonna speak from my honest answer only because I think anything is possible, right? But before I get into that, I want you to explain your reason why it's not.
I agree with Andre. Like, you cannot cheat on accident. Like, what you mean you cheated on accident? Like he said, bro, like it just can't happen.
But you're telling me there is no way possible that you can accidentally cheat.
No.
What's an accident?
What's an accident?
What is an accident? I'm trying to clarify
Something
every
that you
word.
did not intend to happen.
Okay.
Like
Agree.
not like that you like you had like you couldn't control and it happened. That's an accident. Like you
Okay.
couldn't control it
Now,
and you didn't intend for it.
okay, I've thought about this question for a long time, right? And I really had to do some research on this. So I'm not speaking from my point of view. I just believe that anything is possible. Therefore, I think it can be an accident, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right?
I'm listening.
Say you at a masquerade party or any costume party. It's Halloween. You at a costume party, right? You and your partner go in, and it's somebody else dressed exactly like your partner, right? People dancing around, people having fun. It's a regular party.
So you had a party and another person dressed up as your significant other, the exact same way.
But it's a costume.
Okay.
They have on a costume, face covered, everything.
Lights on or off.
I'm talking about like a ninja costume, mask. It's dark in there.
You said lights on or off?
He said dark in there.
It's dark.
Okay.
It's dark. They got a mask on.
typical
So
party.
only thing you can see basically is their eyes.
Okay.
Remind you it's dark. So the color of the eyes, you're not seeing that.
Well, I will.
The color of the eyes, you're not seeing that. Alright, so this is the cheating scenario.
Okay.
The look-alike pushes you in the room or something like that, and you think that is your significant other, right? You following? Mm-hmm. So you think that's your significant other. Y'all end up doing something. Next thing you know, the whole time your significant other is outside the party or in the party looking for you, and you just did that, and they catch you. Or they don't catch you. In a way, can that not be an accident?
You cheated.
Elaborate.
That's not the question. They cheated,
That's
but
what
was
I'm
it?
asking.
No. Listen, that's the question is, can it be an accident? Not that they cheated or not. Yeah, they cheated, but was it not an accident?
No.
How?
Because, bro, first of all,
I'm listening.
if they have the same,
come on,
bro,
I'm
if
waiting
they
on
have the
this.
same costume,
Right.
But
as
you
your
don't notice
significant
that.
other.
Like you don't notice that. Like you just like you walked in the party, you noticed that your significant other had that, but you never saw
Exactly.
it.
You never seen the other person.
Okay, still.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
If your person had the exact same outfit as somebody, you could tell by like their height. You could tell by their figure.
Okay, just for
That's
the story
your-
speaking, let's say all that
I'm
stuff
speaking-
is-
I'm
Yeah,
speaking-
no, I'm gonna speak it how I'm looking at it.
Okay,
If
look
I
at
see
it.
somebody else with the exact same outfit, and I don't know somebody in there had the exact same outfit,
But
I could tell the difference in my significant other. I could tell the difference in my lady. If my lady is not a certain height or she's not curvy,
bro, so
like
are
how
you
she
telling
is,
me?
that's
Are you
not
telling
her.
me there cannot be somebody else that can look exactly like your significant other? When you can only see eyes.
If I could see her eyes, I know that's not her.
It's how?
It's dark.
It's dark in the room.
It's dark.
The
I
party
can
is
still see
dark.
the eyes.
But you cannot see eyes if it's dark.
But I can still
But
see
you
the
have
eyes.
been-
But
you-
if, even
Okay, let's
even
say
when
you've been drinking too. On top of that,
okay, even when you're drunk, you
Bro,
still
I'm not-
know.
I'm
You're
not
still
even
able to know what's going on.
Bro, that's nothing with the scenario though.
Bro,
Bro, I'm just saying, even if you sober, you
Even-
cannot tell.
even
Listen,
if I didn't see her
bro.
eyes, I could still tell that's my lady just by her figure.
you're not understanding.
No, I'm understanding exactly what you're saying. I'm just telling y'all
But
how I would
no,
know this would be my
because-
girl.
But I'm just saying, you telling me this is not possible?
It's not.
How?
First of all, if she puts you in a room, okay, you think that's her, whatever.
Okay, matter of fact, no. I'm gonna switch the scenario.
See, now you trying to switch it up. What's
Because you're not seeing it the way we seeing it. You seeing it as
I'm not
something
gonna see
else.
the way y'all see it because I don't agree.
Now, say they got that same costume on. Y'all in the party and her back is turned. Your girl had, say she went somewhere with one of her friends or something, right? And she's standing there, her back is turned to you. Same costume, same everything. They look alike from the back, but you still can't see nothing. You just see curves, right? With the outfit. Say you walk up like that's your girl. You walk up behind her. She turn around and you see her eyes and that's not your girl. Then what? That wasn't an accident?
I would know that's
Oh my God, he's OD and he's capping.
Like, we just said like they're like say like they're.
There's
pretty
no
similar.
way you can tell.
Like they're pretty similar and it's dark.
They're pretty similar. They're not alike.
Bro, you can't tell.
I can tell the difference.
But you telling me you telling me you
and I'm gonna go back to y'all other scenario when y'all say if I get pushed into a room, eventually that costume gotta come off. I'm not even if you don't see their face, you can tell by their body shape that that's not your girl.
If it came off at that point, that's considered cheating, right?
Yeah. If it came, yes.
And that was an accident. Even if you stopped and was like, "Oh, this not my girl," and you left the room, you still
cheated.
Okay, but it was an accident.
It's not no accident.
Yes, it is. But that is an accident.
Bro.
You just said you didn't notice until I told you. What was the accident again?
No, honestly, I didn't know that it was like I told you that it was not an accident because I know about.
Now you switching up.
No, tell me how I'm switching up because I said from the beginning I would know that's not my girl because I know about her shape and figure. That's
okay, but you speaking of you. Listen. I don't want you to speak from your perspective because I'm not speaking from my perspective. I wouldn't do it, but I'm saying, is it if that wasn't you, and I want you to think in general, could that not happen?
No.
Oh my God! Like, do y'all not hear this man right now?
I can't speak for another man.
I want to go back to this second scenario. How could you tell?
What was the second scenario again?
Bro, you're in the party. The same, no, because I want to know. Cause
this is one when her back was turned.
When her back was turned to you, she has the same shape as your girl, and they have on the same costume. And she's standing with a group of girls. When your girl told you she was going with her friends, you walk up to her and you go behind her for a dance, right? She turned around and, like you said, you can see eyes. She turned around, you see her eyes, and that's not your girl, and you back up like, oh my bad.
Before I see her eyes, I already know that's not my lady.
But
when I see her
tell
eyes,
me how can you know that's somebody or
her
not?
figure.
I'm telling you, it's the same figure. You act like multiple girls can't be built the same. No matter what they look like in the face, you can have multiple girls built exactly the same.
All females.
Especially if it's a one-piece costume.
All females are built different.
You know what, bro? You sound real dumb, bro. I just want to let you know this because you have you are not giving me any evidence to back up your point.
You just disagreeing.
You just disagreeing because you want to.
I'm giving y'all evidence.
You're not. All you saying is
y'all trying to make a scenario to force me to say how y'all think.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to make a scenario. It sounds legit. It can happen, but you're not giving me any argument back saying that it can't happen. You just saying you speaking from your point of view.
My argument is that you should know how your woman look regardless of what's going on.
And
if you're high,
but we're not even talking about being intoxicated at all. I'm talking about being 100% sober. Even if you know your girl figure 100%, which you should,
so there's no way you would be.
That could happen, bro.
Right, so you answer me this, bro. You get danced on by another girl, is that cheating?
If I get danced on another girl,
is that cheating? Yes or no?
That's a good question.
Like, can you tell me? Can you go more?
Unintentionally.
Like, unintentionally? No.
Unintentionally. So if she walks up, starts dancing on you.
No.
And your girl's seeing it from like across the room.
If a girl walk up to me and she start dancing on me, and my girl see me from there, no, it's not cheating. Especially if I stop. Now, if I continue to get that ride, then yes, that is cheating.
So if off a natural instinct you go with it for even 1 second, that's cheating, right?
You said if I go for it once, yes.
So you would be cheating at that point. So you telling me as soon as you realize that you're just gonna throw her off?
Yes.
So as soon as her body connects with on the dance move.
Like,
you said with a dance move? Cheating.
So you cheated. And that was no accident.
Exactly.
It's not an accident.
Exactly.
You didn't plan for it to happen. You didn't pull her or anything.
But see, at the same time.
Now, I just said that earlier. I said now, if she came onto me and I didn't, it was unconditional, no, that's not cheating.
Okay, so my thing is,
not cheating
I feel like.
But if she come on you and she start dancing and you continue to get that dance, then you're cheated.
Okay, so no. Putting all this behind, I think it depends what you put in context of these two words, of cheating and accident. Because at the end of the day, your cheating can be different from my cheating. Some people out there think that just because they texting people, that's not cheating. Some people think that. And some people can think that
What y'all think about that though?
Hold up. Some people can think that even though she came on to you and danced on you, that you still cheated because she danced on you.
All right, with all this being said, can texting be cheating while in a relationship?
I feel like to what extent, like just like friends or like what?
So however far you take it?
However far you take it.
Well, me, I feel like you can have friends, but like you shouldn't like. I mean, it's nothing you need to talk about every day, all day. Like you shouldn't be texting them all day, every day. Like you can stop in and say like, "Hey, how you doing?" Stuff like that. Like you need to talk about something like they're your friend, but like it's not really something you should be like talking about all day, every day. Like that's what I'm here for.
See, with me, okay, I feel like I'm gonna kind of disagree with him a little bit. I don't care if you got friends and y'all talk all day, blah blah blah. That's cool. My thing is, I think it becomes cheating if you know that person is trying to engage on you at some point. If they saying slick comments and you continue to talk to them, I would consider that cheating because at that point you know that this person is trying to, in a way, come talk to you or in a way mess with you, and you continue to talk to them. So therefore, I'm gonna consider that cheating,
even if you're not reciprocating it at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if they say a slick comment or something, they flirting with you, and you right then and there put a stop on it. You say something one time, all right, cool. Next thing you know, y'all still texting, blah blah blah. Y'all still friends, and they end up doing it again. At that point, you should cut it off. Because at that point, you really know like this person trying to talk to you, and you still talking to them.
Yeah, I agree with all that, but honestly, off of the first time, you should cut it off and then there just to relieve all the stress afterwards. But I agree with your saying.
Facts.
Like you should know your limits.
Like that,
you know what's right and wrong.
Yeah, like I think it just depends. You know what's wrong, like he said. You know what's right and wrong, and you know that if, like I said, they're trying to engage you, or any type of situation like that, you should know when to cut it off as a friend, or when to put them in their place.
So do y'all feel the same goes for like that best friend brother role?
Like I said, I still don't mind that as long as if it's strictly friends.
Yeah, I'm not saying I really don't care about that. That's like
because
to me, I feel like that's insecurities.
Yeah,
like, if it come down to your girl having like a boy best friend or a brother, like that's insecurity. Unless you actually see something going on with them. If you see something, all right, that's when you can talk about it. But until then, it's no words.
It's no words.
Like, you should know your place in your relationship.
Only reason I can definitely deny that is because of the fact that I wouldn't want it the same way for me. As in, like I said, I got best friends. I have a best friend. I take that back. And then I got a little sister. So basically, if somebody was to tell me I was to get in a relationship and they told me I can't talk to Talaja no more, at that point it's like,
yeah, I'm about to say because I got a girl best friend.
That's what I'm saying.
I talk to her every day, regardless.
And the only reason you can't think about it the other way is if like saying somebody like everybody best friends and brothers and stuff, they mess with them is because no. If you can do it yourself, then as in like if you can have best friends and not talk to them or any type of way like that, then why would you think about it as in the other way?
So what if your significant other has a problem with it? Like at that point, like
that's a good question.
So if my significant have a problem with me having a best friend, it all depends on when I receive the best friend. If I had the best friend,
before they was before.
So the best friend was before.
Like the best friend first, but your significant other like. Dang, you always talking to them. I feel like you should spend more time with me. You should show me more attention. Like I don't really.
All right, so with that's an easy fix. Easy fix. So if I like you said my best friend was before, so therefore I had my best friend first, then I got my girl.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So with that being said, if my significant other is just asking for a little bit more time, just give her some time.
Just give her more time.
Like,
okay, so what he said, if they are saying it as in like you messing with your best friend or something like that. It's an easy fix as just telling your best friend, like, talk to her. Like, let her know, like, this is not... If you was truly messing with your best friend, your best friend wouldn't have no conversation with or do nothing like that. So easily you could just be like...
I feel like a lot of females would take it as disrespectful, low-key, though.
But see, I would take it as... Then I feel like at that point, that's you.
Yeah, like, why would you think it would be taken as disrespectful?
Cause I mean, like that's something that y'all two want to handle, not if your girl best friend coming in like defending for you. Like,
I see.
Okay, I can see what you're saying, but no, I would just easily tell her like if that's what you think.
Ask the source.
You can know whatever. Yeah, like
Ask
if you can know whatever you want to know. We can all go out together. We can all do something. But me personally, if you my girl, I would invite you everywhere. If it's other females involved. If it's just dudes, then not. Sometimes I will, but not most of the time. But if it's other females involved, that wouldn't be a problem. As if my best friend going, then you can go.
See, honestly, I don't even think I ever had that problem because if people see me with my best friend, they'll know the vibes. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like Red, if people
like,
see,
we cool.
Yeah,
like
people think that like she hang with Red. That's my best friend, and it's simple. Like it has never.
That's crazy. I had the same problem at school. Like
what situation?
Yeah, at college. No, not this situation, but like I have like 3. Well, I don't even consider like my best friend. I really call them like my sisters, like for real. Like I really like, take care of them. All of them, like they my homies for real. And like a lot of people on campus really thought like we was messing with these 3 girls because it was 3 boys, 3 girls. Like they really thought we was messing with them, but like nah, like we literally went everywhere together. Like we went out to eat, we went to the mall, like we did.
That goes back to like saying,
yeah,
like mind your business. But then again, females are real.
How so?
Like it's cool to have your homies around, like dudes.
Nah, but female.
But when you got a cool female, bro, it's nothing better than that, bro. Cause like I said, if you don't got a girl, right? Say you don't have a girl, and you can't talk to all your dudes about the same stuff, but that's not your girl. That's your best friend. You can go to her and talk to her about anything.
And you know that she'll hold down like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and females,
it's like some things you can't tell your
like,
boys.
We don't want to be all sentimental in the group chat.
Yeah,
like your boys, so you talk to the
facts. So you can talk to your girl or your best friend, and you know like it ain't going nowhere. If I was to talk to y'all about some deep stuff, I don't even know
if it would go anywhere.
Not that it's gonna go nowhere. It's just gonna be like.
Nigga, you don't get your
I know I would feel a certain way telling them, and I know they'll be on the other end of the phone like,
this dude.
what is he talking about? And that's just how he is. But we can tell each other anything over here. We just gonna joke a little bit, you know.
And girls like they really give you like real like stuff. Like
real
they tell
answers.
you like
it's good to have a female perspective on life.
See that's what I'm saying. Like it's cool to have your dudes, but at the same time, if you don't got a girl and you got a girl best friend, that's like your go-to. If you got a girl, that's even better. That's like that's your true rider. Like there's nothing better than having a female on your team in general. Like there's nothing better than that.
Sometimes a girl be more realer than some of these dudes
Bro,
out here.
Facts.
That's
100%. Like a female on your team is like there's nothing realer than a female on your team. Y'all feel like we hit something that you disagree with, let us know. If you agree with it, but you agree with it to a certain extent, let us know.
And ask yourself, are you open-minded or closed-minded?
Because we want to know. But with that being said, that's the end of this video, man. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel, you feel me? We out.